make some noise, get excited for Shaina Feinberg, everybody. Give it up for her. Give it up for Shaina.
Hi, everybody. I'm Shaina Feinberg. I'm a nice Jewish girl from the Upper West Side. Is that shocking to you? Did you guys think I was Parisian? Did you think I was sexier before I told you that I was Jewish? Like, seriously, I'm actually interested in this because sometimes when I'm on the train, I'll pretend to be Parisian, and like I get checked out way more than when I'm just being Jewish. Here, I'll show you guys. So this is like me being Parisian. And now this is me being Jewish. And it's like, clearly, I'm just like way sexier to be Parisian. But actually, I'm only half Jewish because my mom is a convert, and she converted when I was 12. So when I was a little kid, I remember my mom being like vaguely Southern. Like she would say things like, "My heavens," and "don't make pie crust promises." And then when I was 12, something happened where she decided to become Jewish. So she converted, and it like snowballed into this thing where now she says things like yesterday, and she says hummus, and she'll say like Brooklyn. Like, I'm not kidding, she's like, it's really guttural. So anyways, but I know a lot of Jewish guys don't date Jewish. And my question is, what's going to happen when all of the Jewish guys in the world are married to Asian women? Like, what are we going to do with all the single Jewish ladies? Like, are we going to build an island and put them on it, and it'll become, like, the most annoying island ever? Like, everyone will be running around with food hanging out of their mouths and being like, "Is it me, or were you wearing that yesterday?" So yeah, I'm aware of like the Jewish guys are not into Jewish women a lot, but I lucked out. I actually just got married 2.5 weeks ago, and I got married to a nice Irish Catholic boy from Jersey. And while some guys don't do Jewish, a lot of guys specialize in it. And so my husband loves the Jews, and every girl prior to me who he dated was just like an earlier prototype of me. So before me it was Shoshana, and before Shoshana it was Isha, and before Isha was Shira, and before Shira was Anne Frank. So actually, speaking of Anne Frank, I recently had to get some new headshots taken, and no, just wait. So the photographer was like, bring in some inspirational photos, you know, what you might want to look like in your photos. So I brought in some photos of Anne Frank. I figured she was perfect for me because she's cute, but she's not a classic beauty, you know. She's cute though. If she could take a good photo, so can I. All right, come on. She's been dead for a long time now. You guys can laugh. Well, I told you about my mom. I told you about my husband. I'll tell you my dad. He was a Vietnam vet. He just had a way with animals, and we lived in Saigon. But now he lives in New York, so he's just a New York vet, which is kind of boring. And honestly, I have never met a talking animal that I like, you know, or one who has anything remotely interesting to say. But I do think that cats are the Jackie Chan of the domesticated animals. They're always like scurrying around and jumping off counters and speaking Chinese. Comedy is sloppy, right, folks? So my question is, am I the only one here, or like, does all African art look racist? Like, all of it just looks racist. There's really nothing quite like seeing your grandmother be completely consumed by Alzheimer's. I mean, it's so fucking boring. Actually, my grandmother just died, so it's kind of sad. But you know, it's it's a sad time of year with the holidays and everything, and so for you depressed people out there, I have a few suggestions. Number one, I would just try to be depressed on a trampoline, like impossible. Number two, try being depressed when there's a miniature elephant in the room. Not gonna happen. And number three is try being depressed when Danny DeVito is standing in front of you naked, being like, suck my balls. Like, I tried it, it's impossible. That's an imitation of me laughing. I'm gonna do just 3 quick imitations for you guys, or actually 4 really, really fast ones. This one is Owen Wilson and Dennis Hopper, and they're like just about to kiss each other. So, they look the same. Come on, guys. This is, let's see. Oh, you guys know those dogs on YouTube that when they bark, it sounds like they're like, hello. You know, it sounds like they're speaking. Well, this is a dog who, when he barks, he sounds like he's speaking Japanese. Watashi wa nami wa desu ka? Obviously, not a lot of dog owners here. And this is my piece de resistance. I will do an imitation of a wooden wind chime. So this is a wooden wind chime on like a really still day, like not a lot of wind. And this is a wooden wind chime when it's like really, really windy. Thanks, guys.
Shaina Feinberg, everybody!